Welcome, Lucy and Nery, to Dumb Bitch HQ.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
You dumb bitch.
Call an ambulance.
We're back again. It's me, Lucy-Furr, and with me is Nezdog. Nezadog. Just like Jackbox, it's Nezadog. And with us is the producer dog.
The PP
Woof.
producer dog.
The PP producer dog.
You guys.
Just like the dogs that the producer has. Shit PPs.
They do pee.
Where do you think they learned it from?
Yeah, exactly. Monkey
you
see,
guys.
monkey do. Puppy see, puppy do.
I am
Bitches.
not old
They're
enough
like,
to piss
oh,
myself
that's
every
my
time I laugh.
bitch mother. I must do as she do. Pee on floor. No, I'm joking. Hi, how are we? Cut all of that. That's nasty.
Nah, fuck it.
How are we?
Yeah, good.
Good. Yeah, see, you're
How are you?
laughing. That's fine. I'm good. I'm chill. I'm thriving. Allegedly thriving.
Allegedly thriving.
Allegedly thriving. What's new? Y'all? I'll tell you what, the 30s is so fun.
I know, right?
I saw this video a few weeks ago and it was this like fucking whatever they are, the Gen Alphas being like, hello, on TikTok, are there any 30-year-olds even here? From 30 to 40? Where are you guys? And then it cuts to a person who's clearly in their 30s, snuggled up in bed with like a hoodie on, and they're like, nah, man, just leave us the fuck alone. We are just minding our own business. We are going to work, going home, doing what we want. Fucking
nothing
leave
to
us,
do with you.
leave us out of it. And I'm like, that is so relatable.
That is so relatable.
Piss off.
I remember, like,
Piss off.
my brother is in his 50s.
Whoa.
And he would, like...
You're almost in your 50s.
Fuck off. Yeah. There was one... I was living in Victoria at the time, and I would go to work and come back. And he came for a week to hang out because he wasn't working and hadn't seen him for a while. And every night, like, all right, what are we doing? We're going out. We're going to go to the club, blah, blah. I was like, I'm going to bed. He's like, what? I was like, who do you think I am?
What do you think is going on?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I go to my housemate at the time. Well, my housemate at the time, yeah, he is still a wrestler. And so I'd go to, like, watch wrestling and do this and that. But I'm not going clubbing. I think I've been clubbing twice in my entire life. And he was like, oh,
And
let's
you
go.
break danced one time.
Now I'm wood.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, let's go to a strip club, blah, blah. I was like, I'm going to bed. You go. There's trams, there's buses,
Pop
there's
off. Live your
trains.
best life.
Fucking do what you want, mate. But, yeah.
I don't think you were even in your 30s at that point yet, were you?
Nery's just been an old man since birth.
I'm like Benjamin Button, but I don't age backwards. I just stay.
You just stay old.
I would have probably been 28, 29, 30.
So not in your 30s.
No. I can go to a strip club beyond 30. I mean, before 30. But I don't.
But I don't.
The one time you did, she like nearly died.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I went to a strip club once with my brother. And this girl was doing, like, you know how they go backwards on the pole and they're supposed to spin down?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I hear, poof. I was like, what the fuck? And this woman, like, went, like, her neck bent and hit the shoulder, like, her shoulder hit the hardwood floor. This woman got back up and kept going like nothing happened.
Professional.
I was so impressed.
Professional. What if her head snapped off? Like,
Nearly headless. How do you become nearly headless?
nearly headless. Stripper, pole dancer. Oh my God. That's bonkers.
Yeah, that was crazy. I would never forget the sound that head made when it hit the floor.
That's how. How do you explain that? It's like the Louis Lilac of it all.
Yeah.
Like, how do you explain that to your family? I was dancing on the pole. I fell and my head snapped half off.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll never forget that sound. Whenever I tell the
God.
story, just...
R.I.P. I hope you're okay, whoever you are.
Yeah. I don't know. The way she kept going, I'm like, you must have at least a concussion.
A concussion. Don't take a nap. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
But yeah. Only time I went to a strip club and a girl almost died. I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. I think I'm a bad
I
omen.
think I'm a bad jubies. And then you cut your whole bottom half off and you're like, this will fix it.
That's how I gave her the tip. You need this.
Just the tip?
No, the whole
Sounded
bottom
like
half.
she needed medical assistance. And you're there like, do you just want the tip? Yeah, take the tip.
I didn't
just
mean it that way.
Just the tip. You can just touch the tip.
It'll help you feel better. It's got magical properties, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good turn.
Jesus. Right. So today on this episode, I have a story for us. And then
It's almost like we do this every week.
we have a new segment to introduce that we're excited to play around with you guys. Let us know if you love it or you don't love it.
I don't
And
know.
if you don't,
I don't want to play
just
around
fuck
with
off.
everybody.
They're loyal to us. $1 is $1. But
You get
today's
paid?
story, no, today's story takes place in a medical
Facility.
setting.
Okay.
So I've had a few doctor's appointments lately, blah, blah, blah. But
Because of your monkey butt.
because of all of it, because I got bit by a monkey and I've got rabies. So we're going to talk about the shenanigans that I went through this cluster of appointments through a gap of like 2.5 hours. It was a big time.
That's been 2.5 weeks. Jesus Christ. Okay, fair enough.
So I went for a spirometry test. So just a breathing thing to see if I had asthma. So when I got there, I sat down and in the waiting room with me was the pair of the most adorable old people I think I've ever seen in my life. They're sitting there and they're like whispering to each other and they're like holding hands and then he's like touching her face and singing to her.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's just so adorable. And then the doctor came, took her away for results and et cetera, et cetera.
You come with me.
And she's like, oh, do you want to come in? He's like, no, she's more than capable.
Oh, the doctor asked if they
Yeah.
would. Okay.
And the husband's like, no, she's more than capable. They go in, she comes back out, and he stands up and he like gives her a little clap and he goes,
Oh.
you're more beautiful. Oh, you're just as beautiful as when you walked in there. I'm like, this
Oh, it's been
fucking
5 minutes, motherfucker.
old man is so adorable.
No, that's so cute.
And then she's like, it's good. And they like gave each other a hug and like
Aw.
walked off holding hands. I'm like, that's just adorable. He had pants above his nipples, suspenders holding them up for dear life. And I'm like, you guys literally deserve a house with balloons on it. Like up.
Yeah.
But like happy up.
Yeah, not like the first 5 minutes of up.
So that was the first bit. Then I go in for my breathy test and I have to like
Did
breathe
anyone
and
give
do
you
the
a hug
thing.
and kiss you and sing you
No.
a song?
I'm like, where the fuck is my serenade?
My old man.
Where's my old man? So I go in, I do the thing, and they're like, you need to breathe all the air out of your lungs and keep blowing. I'm like, sure. I don't know if that's how it works, but whatever. So I did the thing, and she's like, you know what? Sometimes people need a visual stimulus or visual motivation
To breathe out?
to breathe out.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. So she opens this thing on the computer and it's a little animated video of a birthday cake with candles on it.
What the fuck?
And she's like, now blow out the candles.
That's
And I'm
like
like, I'm not 5. But also, this is strange because it's a computer cake and candles. I've probably had 3 birthdays in my entire life. So I'm like, this is a foreign concept to me. It's weird. I wouldn't even blow candles out with friends or family around me. And you're just some random bitch being like, blow out the candles on the computer screen. You can do it. I don't know. It was
You should have
weird.
brought out an actual birthday cake.
Right? I'm like, at least I'm not getting 8. I don't know. So I did that. I go back and I need to wait for my results. I get back to the waiting room and there is this gentleman and his child.
Okay.
And the child is watching the TV, which is like, it's a kid's program. And it's on mute because it's in a waiting room. So you can't hear what's happening, but you can see. It was kind of high five-esque.
Okay.
There was this like lady who did a dance and then she was in a lab coat and she's like, let's do a science experiment sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And the kid was captivated. The kid's like, wow, what's she gonna do? And she gets a cake tin
And she sits on it. Oh.
and she puts cling wrap over the top of it and makes it really tight. And like, she's like, and the kid's like, but there's nothing in it. Why is she cling? Why is she cling
Even
wrapping?
the kid's like, this is the
cake
dumbest
tin?
shit I've ever
I'm
seen.
just like, I'm captivated because I'm like, what is she doing? But this kid is just like so invested, being like, what is she doing? And then she gets sprinkles and she pours them on top of the cling wrap. And the kid was just, the dialogue of this child was just
Talking to his
out of
dad.
confusion. Yeah. She was like, what is going on? And the dad's like, I actually don't know. And I'm sitting there being like, I want to talk to this kid because I don't know what's going on either. I'm just as confused.
You just approach seat by seat.
And then the lady is like, she pours the sprinkles on and she's talking and talking. And then the doctor comes out and takes the kid. And the dad's like, all right, come on, and takes the kid by the hand. And the kid's like trying to keep her head around the corner just to see what's going to happen next. And she's gone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's going to be the biggest cliffhanger this fucking child is ever going to
remember that forever.
experience.
Yeah.
And then probably 30 seconds after the child had left, the lady got another pair of pans and she was like banging them nearby and it was making the cling wrap vibrate. So it was a vibration lesson thing.
Oh, okay.
And the sprinkles were bouncing up and down. And I'm like, oh, that's it? That's going to eat that kid up because that's not worth
all that.
the build up. So I feel really bad for the child, but I got called in for my results.
Yeah.
I was kind of trying to psych myself out to be like, if the kid comes out, do I be like, oh, hey,
By the way.
tell your kid it was about vibrations or like just something, because if I was that child, that would eat me up.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck? And I just thought that was very funny. So I don't know who the dumb bitch in this is, whether it's me, the child, or the person putting sprinkles on cling wrap. But whatever the show was, I would give it a 1 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend.
1 out of 5 sprinkles.
Yeah. And then an ad played after it, and it was about. So there's this new show on ABC called Big Lizard on ABC.
Big lizard.
And it is probably one of the most horrifically shaped creatures I think I've ever seen in a children's show. So
Let's take it straight out of Ban Ban.
it's a bit Garten of Ban Ban, not gonna lie. But it's very freaky.
It's like Bam Bam meets Gumby.
Yeah,
It's very Gumby.
But so it's meant to be a
Gumby.
Komodo dragon, I think.
No.
But it's a man with a lizard tail.
That picture is the worst one.
Yeah. Are they gonna kiss? Does it kiss the child?
I hope fucking not.
I think it inserts eggs into its face.
I don't know. But I'm like, that's a bit weird. And then I got
talking
called
about
in
the
for my
child.
appointment.
Ah.
Shows aren't what they used to be.
God, no.
Shows are not what they used to be.
Somehow they have more budget, but less creativity or something. I don't know. It's weird.
You should Google it, everyone at home. Big Lizard, ABC Kids. It's crazy.
Do it.
Protect your children. First it's Coco Melon, now it's this. Run for the hills. Show them Daria like a real good parent.
My brain went, Dora? No, you said Daria.
Do you see the asshole? Well,
Do you see the ass?
do you see the asshole? Which I think is a fun little way to slip right in to our newest segment that we're going to sample with you guys.
Yeah.
It's Am I the Asshole? Or in this case, is Nery the asshole?
Well, no. So we're reading them offline. I'm like,
We are going to be reading them offline.
Yeah. Off online?
Off online?
Off the line.
Off
Online.
the internet.
Off the interwebs.
So
Welcome.
this is going to replace our facts for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll have facts once a month. something
with
like that.
our guests.
With our guestesses.
So, Nery,
Mm.
tell us, are you the asshole?
Probably. Let's be honest.
In someone's story.
In someone.
everyone's the asshole.
That's true. You're always the villain in someone's story. So the way we're going to do this is I'll do this week. Someone else will do next week.
Yep.
Someone will do the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
We'll
we're
all be assholes.
and then we'll read it blind and react blind. So we ready?
Hold on, I'll scoop my eyeballs out. Let's go.
Ready as I live be.
Go.
Okay. I'll read the title.
Yep.
Am I the asshole for being upset that my husband lied about me to his family to protect himself? My husband, 35 male, recently lied to his sister in a way that made me look bad just to avoid taking responsibility for himself.
Oh.
And I'm really struggling with how I feel about it. We moved to a new place not long ago and left some furniture behind because it did not fit in the new house. We plan to either sell it to the buyers of our old home or post it online. One day, his sister messaged asking if we were leaving any furniture behind. She said there was a piece that she really liked and asked if she could have it. My husband did not give her a clear answer, but said something along the lines of no. She responded saying that she thought we were just leaving furniture there. After that, his other sister and their mum started pressuring him to give her that piece. He complained to me for days about how annoying it was and said he wanted to sell the furniture because we had paid a lot for it and it was still in great condition. We agreed to post it for sale and I went ahead and listed it online. A couple days later, his sister saw the listing and called him out. Instead of explaining the situation honestly, he told her that I posted it and that I was not aware of the previous conversation. She pushed back and said I definitely knew what was going on. He did not defend me or clear anything up. He just told her, I want you to have the furniture. I found out all about this days later when his mum, with a passive-aggressive tone, said something like, so you tried to sell the furniture. I told her it was a joint decision. She basically dismissed what I said and gave me an aha kind of reply. I asked my husband if he had told them I did it behind his back. He said no, but I had a gut feeling, so I looked at the messages between him and his sister. Sure enough, he had blamed it all on me. I confronted him and I was really upset. I raised my voice and he immediately got mad for going through his phone. He then said something like, my family already doesn't like you, so what's the big deal?
Whoa.
That honestly shocked me. No one has ever told me his family had an issue with me, but now I am wondering if they have been blaming me for his decision. For his distance. They constantly complain that he does not visit enough, does not buy gifts for the kids, and so on. It always feels like nothing he does is enough for them. So when I told him I was hurt by the lie, he said I was a narcissist for caring how I looked to his family.
Whoa.
That really threw me off, and now I'm questioning myself. So am I the asshole for being upset that he lied about me? Is it narcissistic to care how I'm being perceived when I was not even the one who caused the issue?
No.
Wow. You're definitely not the asshole in this situation.
Not the asshole. He's the asshole. Fuck.
I
What a
have no
prick.
words. I think you need to dump him, leave, and dump the family as well. No, I think you just need to invite them all over for an apology dinner and
No,
lay
do
it
not.
the fuck out.
I thought you were going to say
And be like, and
poison
with
them with
that-
death cap mushrooms.
Too soon. R.I.P. Erin Patterson.
Well, she's not dead.
She will be. No, that's not what we're here
No,
for.
we're not here for that.
That's terrible. I'd clear the record. I'd invite them over for dinner and I'd lay it out. I'd be like, so you don't like me?
Yeah.
Why? And then look,
It's your husband, but if it's
they lose or they lose,
Mm.
like you would have the opportunity to have the high ground and be like, I haven't done anything wrong. So why don't you like me? And if they don't have a valid reason, fucking walk.
Yeah.
Done. Bye.
so there are a couple updates.
Oh,
Ooh,
updates.
Updates. We like
Update
updates.
number 1. Just wanted to give a quick update to say thank you to everyone who commented on my post.
Yeah.
Reading through all the replies honestly helped me more than I can explain. Okay. So many of you validated how I was feeling and pointed out things I had been trying to ignore. After really thinking about everything and seeing the bigger picture, I've decided to move out of our home
Yes.
and start the divorce process.
Yes,
Get 'em.
girl.
I am not a narcissist and I won't be walking on eggshells anymore.
Slay Queen work.
Update number 2.
I fed his family mushrooms.
Oh.
My name is Erin Patterson.
No, that's not why we're here.
I'm still at home and things haven't gotten any better. He keeps putting me down, saying he was already into different looks and features than mine, and that he doesn't love me enough to let me abuse him whatever that means. He tells me I ruin his days with my hormonal bullshit
Oh my god.
and says I always
man.
overreact. He also said he's sure none of this will get to me or even make what? He also said he's sure none of this will get to me or make me feel suicidal because in his words, he thinks I'm a narcissist. This guy's an asshole.
Literally.
This guy's a prick.
I think he's projecting.
The first person to say you're a narcissist is a narcissist.
And to be like, oh, this might make you feel
always.
suicidal. What the fuck?
Oh, that's crazy. I'm so glad that she's leaving.
Yep.
Get the fuck out, girl, while you can. Fuck that guy.
I think I
Was
was worried.
stupid. Throw rocks at them.
I was worried. I read that they had kids, but I think they probably meant kids in the family.
Yeah.
Because when she said he doesn't buy presents for the kids, I thought, oh shit, that's
for,
going to be hard
like,
for her to leave.
Nieces and nephews
But,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
People are so gross.
I bet he's a dude, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking know. You know the type. You
Mm.
can just envision it and be like,
What a Chad.
he's like, the female G-spot's a myth. The female orgasm's fake. It's just a conspiracy. Fucking dude,
whatever.
bros.
Anyway,
Gross.
but yeah, that was our
am I?
first Am I the Asshole segment. Hopefully
And
you like
it was a resounding yes. He's the asshole, not you.
Mm.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
If you don't, let us know. And if you do, let us know because we'll keep doing it. We're
Yeah,
going to do it anyway.
We'll do it until you tell us not to.
Yeah. I was just with the
Fucking take
facts.
that.
With the facts, I was just like, this is. It was getting hard to find facts.
Yeah.
like it's weird. You feel like something happens every day, but most days are boring.
Also, listeners, if you've come across a story online or Reddits or
Or even
assholes, or
yourself.
if you have a Am I the Asshole, please send it through the same way that you send through all your loveless stories this far at YDB. Send it on the socials.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram and send that to us there.
But if you do want to email it, it's ydbp24@gmail.com. Yeah.
That's ydbp24@gmail.com.
Nailed it.
Slay.
I only took 5 tries. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic. Anyway,
You good, boo?
no, no. Where am I? What is going on?
We've established.
And on that note, we shall see you next time. But before you do go, remember that the plural of wing is bling. Goodbye.